Weather Watch 4, your most dependable forecast.
Well, I mentioned in the last hour, I took the dogs out about 9:30 last night, and it really smelled like spring. But we have another indicator of spring. The Channel 4 parking lot skunk is back this morning. We can smell it in the studio. 19 minutes after the hour, let's check out forewarned Doppler. Dry conditions across western New York right now. Down at New England, PA. This is rain shower activity out over Lake Erie, up into southern Ontario. It's green. It's not blue. Our radar colorizes this in a blue form when it's snow. And this stuff is going to be working through the Niagara frontier within about a couple hours or so. Rather insignificant, though. This is light rain, and the snowpack should be able to absorb this. However, we're more concerned about the runoff because of the warm temperatures over the next couple days, and that's going to create some problems shifting that ice around on the area streams and creeks and its extensive ice cover after this very cold winter that we've just gone through. The broader picture in the satellite view this morning shows the clouds actually thinning out a little bit back here to the west. So, yeah, we could catch a few breaks of sun in here this afternoon, too, especially toward the tail end of the day. Let's check out your weather for today. Well, between the 8 and 9 o'clock hour, there's a chance of a few rain showers developing. 44 degrees, 50 cloudy skies at noontime, and to wrap it up, 53 degrees, maybe some breaks of sun by 5 p.m. And the spring countdown continues. We are now down to 31 more days. Let's check out the super microcast for today. Few spotty light rain showers working across the area this morning, kicking out this afternoon. The computer suggesting the clouds are going to break out. And, yeah, we may catch some sun at that time. Now, for the overnight, the clouds will increase and thicken once again in advance of a series of cold fronts that are going to be heading our way tomorrow. The high temp tomorrow is going to happen very early in the day, probably into the low to mid-50s. Yeah, it's going to be that mild, but it's not going to last. A few spotty rain showers during the morning hours. Again, this is going to dissipate getting into the afternoon, possibly some breaks of sun during the afternoon hours. Quite windy as well, and turning much colder during the afternoon hours, with temperatures actually taking a nosedive into the upper 30s to wrap up tomorrow afternoon. Now, fairly strong wind gusts will be with us right into Saturday. There may be a few flurries around, otherwise some morning clouds giving way to partial sun. And the next storm follows that on the short tails of that one, probably arriving already Sunday afternoon with some light snow. So there's going to be a chance of some light rain shower activity on most of the roadways this morning, except maybe down on the I-86. You should remain mainly dry through the rest of the morning commute. As we check the temps, 36 at the Falls right now, 43 at Buffalo, almost 50 at Dunkirk already, 41 down here at Jamestown, a pair of 4s down at Bradford, PA. Let's check the forecast details for this Thursday. Mostly to partly cloudy skies on tap. There's a chance of a few spotty light rain showers this morning. Breezier in the hills and a high between 48 to 54. For the overnight, cloudy and mild. Chance of a few showers toward morning. The wind increases overnight, 40 to 47. Then tomorrow, very windy, turning colder. Areas of fog and scattered rain showers around during the morning hours. Maybe some breaks in the clouds later in the afternoon. Possible ice jam flooding. Low to mid-50s early, down to 38 to wrap up the afternoon. And on Saturday, morning clouds, some afternoon sun, few flurries. Low 30s. Winds may gust as high as 50 miles per hour on Saturday. More light snow developing for Sunday afternoon and a high of 33.